You recall the story you heard at the outskirts of the station. You decided to ask the teacher about the missing girl, Fuka Yamagashi, today. Gagon High School faculty office. You came to ask Mr. Koda about Fuka Yamagashi's disappearance. Someone is already at Mr. Ekoda's desk. It's Mitsuru and another student.
Oh, Mitsuru-senpai. Why are you here?
Same reason as you. Mr. Ikoda, I'm here to ask you about a student named Fuka Yamagishi.
No! I never thought it'd turn out like this. Fuka. Wait, you're that girl.
What did you do to Yamagishi?
Hold on, Mitsuru. This isn't an interrogation. Natsuki, you don't have to say anything if you don't want to. You wouldn't want to give her the wrong idea.
Fuka, she always looked so frazzled whenever I gave her a hard time. And then I realized she's an honor student, but deep inside, she's just the same as us. I knew exactly which buttons to push. We were just messing with her that day, too. May 29th. We took Fuka to the gym and locked the door from the outside.
What? You locked her in?
That night, Maki returned to school alone. She was afraid we'd get in trouble if Fuka committed suicide, but she never came back. And the next morning... she was found lying on the ground by the gate. I went to the gym to let Fuka out, but the door was still locked. So I opened it and went inside, but she wasn't there. We all freaked out, starting that night, but every night, another one of us went missing, and they each ended up like Maki.
I see. By the way, Mr. Ikoda, all this time, you've attributed Yamagishi's absences to illness. But in reality, she was missing. You must have been aware of that. What was your intention?
I was thinking of the students, of course. You children may not understand, but we have to consider the future of everyone affected.
You mean you chose not to report this to the police for the good of the class?
It was in her best interest. I wouldn't want her records to be stained by something like this. Her parents agree.
So to protect your career, you ignored your responsibility as a teacher. How despicable!
I didn't. I was just,
About your friends. Did you notice anything unusual before the incidents? Anything at all?
They all heard a voice, a creepy voice, right before each of them went missing. They said it was calling their name.
Oh, man.
Oh, Senpai, could it be?
It's them. No doubt about it. Until now, there was no way of knowing how or why some people are conscious during the dark hour. But it's the voice. It draws them in. It's not a random phenomenon. This whole thing has made me realize they're clearly targeting humans. Shadows are the enemy of mankind. Stay at our dorm tonight. It's the safest place. If you hear the voice, tell us immediately. And don't leave the room no matter what. If you can do that much, you should be okay. Don't worry. Yamagishi should be all right as well.
Fuka...
Iori and Takeba too. We'll meet after school in the student council room to discuss tonight's operation.
Tonight?
We're going to rescue Yamagishi. If my guess is right, she's still inside the school.
Understood.
Student council room. Everyone gathers wearing a stern face.
Tonight, we will infiltrate the campus. Our objective is to rescue Fuka Yamagishi.
I don't get it. Is Fuka inside the school somewhere?
And why at night? At midnight, this place turns into...
Exactly. That's how Yamagishi wandered into Tartarus.
Then, ever since Fuka got locked in the gym, she's been stuck there?
That's correct.
But that was 10 days ago. That means...
Not necessarily. We can't jump to conclusions. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour. So what about the rest of the day?
Now that you mention it...
This is only a theory, but I think time may function differently with respect to Tartarus. So, even though it's been 10 days for us, perhaps only 10 hours have passed for her. It's possible she's still alive.
Wow, you think so? But the dark hour is pretty brutal. We could barely handle an hour. How's she gonna last 10?
That's true. And even if she's still alive, we might not be able to get to her.
Are you just gonna let her die then? I have an idea. Let's try to enter Tartarus exactly how Fuka did. We'll go to the gym and wait for midnight. That's the quickest way.
Is that really gonna work?
Honestly, I have reservations. If something goes wrong, you could all end up lost in Tartarus too. But
I won't stand by and do nothing if there's a chance we can save her. I'd never forgive myself. If you guys don't want to go, then I'll go by myself.
Senpai?
all right. We're aware of the risks, but we can't just leave her there.
I agree. And we won't know until we try.
Cool. We get to sneak into the school. In that case, I know just what to do.
Huh?
The dormitory Komongi. Everyone is ready to go rescue Fuka Yamagishi.
This is a bit worrisome. I can't get a hold of the chairman.
I guess we can handle it ourselves.
There's one problem, though. Without the chairman's help, I'm not sure how we can get inside the school.
No need to worry. I've got it all set to go.
Set to go? An explosive? All right, I'll let you handle this.
We don't have time to waste. Let's go.
An explosive? For real?
Nah. All I did was unlock a door.
Gyokugan High School, second floor.
See? We got in no problem. Man, I'm a genius.
Is that really something to brag about?
So you unlocked it earlier. Très bien.
We. No time for compliments. Let's go.
What's the big deal, anyway?
Trey Ben? What is that, French? Lousy seniors and their lousy French.
Classroom 2F.
Can we turn on the lights?
Oh, you scared?
No! Stupid.
Stop calling me that!
Quiet. It's better if we leave them off. They cut the power at night anyway.
I don't like sneaking around.
First, we have to find the key to the gym. Akihiko and I will check the janitor's room. You three check the faculty office. After that, we'll meet in the main hallway. Got it?
The faculty office, huh? Hey, maybe we'll find some test questions.
Maybe I should go to the faculty office too. It sounds interesting.
Are you planning something unscrupulous under my supervision? If so, then expect to be severely punished.
It was a joke. I'd never do something like that.
All I meant by interesting was that there's a higher chance of finding the key there.
Enough with the excuses. Let's go to the janitor's room. Iori, you're coming with us.
All right, let's get this over with. Do you hear that?
The footsteps are getting closer.
There's someone else here? Anyways, let's hide.
The two of you hid behind a pillar. The footsteps faded away.
It's just a security guard.
Let's hurry.
I know. Ah! My cell phone? Why now? Oh, figures. It's spam. Ugh, sorry about that. It took me by surprise. Huh? It's not funny.
Faculty office. The two of you search for the key.
No. No. It's so dark. I can barely read these. What does it say on this one? Really? Let me see. Yeah, this is it. Mind if we borrow this? Okay, let's go. We're supposed to meet them in the main hallway.
Mitsuru and the others were already waiting at the entrance.
Did you find a key?
Sure did.
You know, I heard a scream that sounded kind of familiar.
What?
What? You actually did? I was just kidding.
You want to make something of it?
Keep it down.
We'll divide into teams again. 3 of you will enter Tartarus, and 1 of you will remain outside with me. Once the Dark Hour has begun, I'll determine Yamagishi's position.
I'll go. You should come too. You can take the lead, like always.
Then I'll be the third.
Wait a second. Remember how I accidentally screwed up on the monorail? Give me a chance to make up for that.
Oh, come on. It's not always about you. Besides, you didn't accidentally screw up.
All right, Junpei, we'll give you another shot.
Sweet! Thanks!
Seriously?
What's wrong, Yukari? You don't want to stay behind with Mitsuru?
No, it's fine.
It's almost time.
Let's go.
Meanwhile, in a vacant room at the dormitory.
I'm all alone after all. Fuka. Huh? No! No! I don't want to hear this! Calling me. I have to go. Tell her I'm sorry. Fuka.
Inside the school, which has become torturous during the dark hour, Yukari and Mitsuru are waiting at the entrance.
We still haven't heard back from them. The transceiver's sensitivity is set to high, too.
Oh yeah, that girl, Natsuki? I hope she's okay at the dorm.
Unfortunately, no place is completely safe in the dark hour. But we couldn't possibly bring her here, and one of us staying behind was out of the question.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hmm.
But we're all here for Fuka's sake.
This is Mitsuru. I've confirmed your position. You're higher up than I expected. You're barely in communication range. Is everyone all right? Akihiko! Come in, Akihiko!
Is he out of range? I'm starting to get worried.
It seems you were unconscious. You appear to be inside Tartarus, but you don't see Akihiko or Junpei. You can't hear Mitsuru either.
Are you awake? This is the first time we've spoken outside of your room.
Where are the others?
Don't worry. You'll see them soon. But we don't have much time to talk. Tonight there is more than one ordeal you must face. You should hurry. She's waiting for you. You guys will need her. Okay then. I hope we can speak again.
The mysterious boy disappeared. Communication is breaking up. Are you alright? Distance too far. Can't provide backup. You got from Akihiko. Communication has been lost. Akihiko and on this floor. Who's there? Are you human? Communication has been... What's current locale? Reply immediately. Where am I? Why am I here? Please answer me. Communication has been lost. Can you hear me? Please answer. Is someone there? Please answer me.
Hey, here he is! Man, we were worried about you.
I don't think we should enter Tartarus this way again.
Oh yeah, did you hear a voice while you were in here? Kinda like...
Who is this? Are you human?
That's it! That's the voice! It sounded like it came from behind us.
A girl is looking your way from the shadows.
Are you Fuka Yamagishi?
Yes.
Wow, you're alive! That's awesome! Never fear, Junpei's here.
I'm glad you're okay. Come with us.
Thank you so much.
Looks like we made the right decision. I'll see if I can contact Mitsuru.
Where are we? I was at school, and then...
Well, it's a long story. I'll explain after we get out of here.
Mitsuru, can you hear me? No good. All I hear is static.
Oh yeah, are you hurt? Have you, run into any monsters?
So there are strange creatures in here, then. I've managed to avoid them so far.
Are you serious? How's that possible?
It's hard to describe, but I can sort of tell where they are.
What do you mean? Are you psychic?
She has the same power as Mitsuru. Maybe even stronger. Since Mitsuru's persona is more battle-oriented.
Persona?
Hang on to this.
Akihiko gave Fuka an evoker.
But this is...
Think of it as a lucky charm. It's not really a gun.
Okay?
Alright, let's get out of here.
Inside Tartarus, at a hallway with a view outside.
Whoa, check out the moon. I've never seen it so bright.
Some research indicates that the shadows are affected by the phases of the moon. Of course, the same can be said for humans.
That would explain Yukatan's mood swings. Hey, wasn't it a full moon the night we went to the monorail?
Was it?
I think so. Why?
Hey, did you see the moon on the night the dorm was attacked, back in April?
It was full.
Today is the 8th. The monorail incident happened last month around the same time. And the assault on the dorm was a month before that. They were all during a full moon. Mitsuru, are you there? Hey, can you hear me? Mitsuru, come in. Be careful! Mitsuru? Mitsuru!
What is this thing? It's much bigger than the others, and it's attacking someone.
Damn it! What's going on? It's one of them. If my guess is right, they come every full moon. We have to hurry.
Hey, wait for me!
Meanwhile, at the entrance to Tartarus, Mitsuru and Yukari are having trouble against the giant shadows that suddenly appeared.
What's going on? Nothing's working.
Mitsuru!
What in the world?
Akihiko-senpai, we gotta distract those shadows somehow.
I know just how to do it. Hey! If it's a fight you want, we'll give it to you!
Be careful. Normal attacks won't work on these shadows.
Someone entered the lobby from outside Tartarus.
Fuka.
Why are you here?
Moriyama-san? Please, get out of here! It's dangerous!
I wanted to tell you I'm sorry.
Hey, look out!
Moriyama-san! I need to protect her.
Fuka put the gun to her temple.
Fuka-san?
A persona?
I can see. I can sense these monsters' weaknesses somehow.
Just as I thought. Mitsuru, let her take your place. We'll take care of this.
I'll try and find out the enemy's weakness. Just let me know when. Okay, just give me some time.
Good to go.
It has multiple weaknesses. I didn't know I had this kind of power. The enemy! The enemy has changed. Okay, just give me some time.
Here's our chance. Let's go.
The enemy seems to be weak against wind. The enemy's returned to normal. Okay, just give me some time.
Don't overdo it.
It seems like fire will work on it. Are you okay?
Man, I blew it. Watch me in action. Good to go.
Okay, just give me some time. The enemy! It seems like it's weak against ice. Keep it up!
All right, good job.
Keep it up!
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now!
Akihiko-senpai is still frightened.
Check this out.
Don't overdo it.
Akihiko-senpai is in trouble! I'm worried about Okay, just give me some time.
Nice timing.
Use Patra or Mei Patra on Akihiko-senpai.
Let's go.
Piercing attacks will work on it. Akihiko-senpai is paralyzed with fear.
Don't overdo it.
Okay, just give me some time. It seems like strike attacks will... Okay, just give me some time.
Here.
It has multiple weaknesses. The enemy is down!
Here's
Now
a chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
That was amazing! Are there more of them?
Don't worry, it's over.
Fuka, you...
Are you alright?
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Fuka?
It's all right. She's just exhausted.
Fuka? Fuka,
Where did these two shadows come from?
From somewhere outside of Tartarus, just like before.
I see.
What are we gonna do about Natsuki? She saw the Dark Hour and the shadows.
Don't worry, she's not like us, so she won't remember any of it. The good news is, she didn't fall victim to the shadows, even though she obviously heard their call. She should be safe from now on.
But that means she'll forget Fuka saved her life, right? That doesn't seem fair.
Actually, I don't think it'll matter.
I'm sorry, Fuka. I'm so sorry.
I think she's learned her lesson.
I'm sorry.
Hey, I was thinking, do you think Mitsuru-senpai saved Fuka because it was the right thing to do? Or was it just because she's a Persona user and we need her? For the right reasons. I guess so. Well, whether or not she joins us is up to her. Sorry to bring this up out of the blue. It's final time for lunch. Hey Arnold, are you going to practice today? Yup. Me too, but I might be a little late. Don't worry about my knee, alright? Later. It's time for practice. You go on ahead. Kazushi does not seem to like himself. Since you have the chariot persona as a Shotan, you might be able to become even closer. Would you like to go to practice today? Go to practice. I'll catch up later. The swim team is giving it everything they've got. The workout is tough but fun. You don't see Kazushi. After finishing the training, you decide to go back to the door. Main lobby. You see Kazushi. Hey, Arnold. What's up? You probably wondered where I've been. You ditched? No way, I'd never do that. Something seems to be bothering Kazushi. I just got back from the hospital. They had the result from my last exam. Hey, Arnold, Kazushi tried to get up, but fell to his knees. Damn it, I can't. Thanks, Arnold. Sorry to be such a pain. Kazushi seems happy. Funny, huh? I was trying to tie my shoes and I fell. It's a good thing you were around. If it hadn't been someone else, then the rest of the team would have found out. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Kazushi seems appreciative. The relationship is stronger now. I'm gonna go train by myself. I have to train even though practice is over. The big meet's not that far off. You're leaving, right? Later, dude. Let's get trained together sometimes. You decide to go back to the door.
Oh, hey!
Mitsuru-senpai and Akihiko-senpai are going to the hospital to see Fuka today. I wonder how she's doing. Oh, by the way, Ikutsuki-san told me that the antique shop in Paulownia Mall is open now. Maybe we should go check it out sometime. Welcome! Officer Kurosawa tells me you're fighting against the shadows. To the public, this is merely an antique shop, but privately, I create weapons. They're not ordinary equipment, however. My methods involve fusing weapons with personas. But you'll need a material to assist in the process, such as Void Sword or Nihil Gloves. I'll give you one for free to start out. Here you go. Obtain the Void Sword. From now on, you'll need to find your own. The golden shadows carry such materials. There's another thing you should know, though I'm still researching it, so I'm not certain of this. Depending on the persona you use in the fusion, you can create special weapons. All I can tell you is to experiment for yourself. Ah, I nearly forgot. If you bring me jewels, I'll trade the goods I carry here for them. Good morning. You might like to know that Yamagishi and Moriyama are healing up well. That's good. Yes, we'll need to invite Yamagishi to the dorm and explain what happened. We could definitely use her help. Are we up to the Kamakura era yet? I guess not. Oh man, we haven't even reached the Nara era. Well, let's get through it real quick. Then first, the Taika reforms. They happened in the year 645. Just remember that. Huh. What were they about? Oh, nothing important really. Later on, in 710, there was the Heiyo Kyo that wraps it up for the Nara era. You feel tired? Stay awake. What, you want to know more? Okay, here's a question for you about the Nara era. What's the name of the anthology consisting of about 4,500 poems leading up to the Nara era? I don't feel like picking on anyone today, so I'll just tell you, it's the Man Yosho. We're supposed to cover the Kokin Wakashu too, but I don't really care. Ask Mr. Koda if you want. I don't care about any of this. I want to get to the Sengoku era. It's calling out to me. It's final time for lunch. Hey Arnold-kun, how are you doing? Are you free after school today? I am available. Great, let's go somewhere together. I'll see you after school. Get around, it's time for class. See you. Hey Arnold-kun, I was wondering what I should do since there's no practice today. It seems Yuko wants to walk home together. Accept the offer. Great, let's go have some fun. Yuko seems happy. Main lobby. And then he threw a left hook right at his face, but he dodged it and... Can you hang on a sec? I'll finish the story after I put my shoes on. Again, how childish. Yuko is standing by the shoe rack with a strange look on her face. What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing really. It seems like something is bothering Yuko. It's the same stupid prank again. There's a piece of gum on Yuko's shelf. Ooh, they're safe. It wouldn't be funny if I had gum all over my shoes. Do you know who did it? I have my suspicion, but I don't plan to confront her. Yuko seems disgusted. I was pissed off at first, but then I just got used to it. I'm tired of being angry, and I'm just too lazy to do anything about it. But if I catch her in the act, I'll grab her and slap her. Hey, that was a joke, okay? Don't take it so seriously. I'm not like that at all, alright? We left school with Yuko. Pavlonian Mall. He went for his arm, but then he put him in the chokehold. Isn't that crazy? I love it. Like I thought, brains are just as important as brawn. Yuko-san, is that your new boyfriend? Two female students began talking to Yuko. No, we're not dating. He's just a friend from the team. You don't have to hide it. I'm surprised you can get such a handsome guy. Maybe I should become a team manager too. You got the story all wrong, like usual. Maybe you should quit. You have to do so much running after all. It's not very attractive for a girl to be too muscular, right? Oh, stop. Her boyfriend might hear you. If you want to give it a try, I won't stop you. But I wouldn't bother if you're just looking for a boyfriend. Because being a team manager isn't easy. You won't have the time to be sticking gum on the shoe rack. What on earth are you talking about? I haven't got a clue. Of course not. It was just an example. What's wrong? Did I say something to offend you? No. Hey, we should get going now. The two girls disappeared. Let's go sit down. I'm sorry, Arnold-kun. I didn't mean to get you involved. No worries. Thanks. Yuko seems happy. Maybe I should tell you the whole story. That girl in the black tights, she went to the same middle school as me. Back then, there was this boy on the basketball team who asked me out, and we started dating. But he was seeing her at the same time. Even though I was a victim too, when she found out, she accused me of being a thief. She blamed me because I was the manager of the basketball team. Does that make any sense at all? That gum on my shelf, it was probably her. She still holds a grudge. And girls can be so unforgiving sometimes. Since those two are in a bunch of girls' clubs, they might cause more trouble for me, huh? As much as I like being a team manager, I wish I could compete, but I can't join those clubs. I guess I'm a little jealous. I hate feeling like this. I just wanted to be involved in swim. By the way, I'm sorry they called you my boyfriend. Are you mad? I'm honored. How can you say that with a straight face? And how many other girls have you used that line? Yuko seems embarrassed. When it comes to relationships, you should never play with a woman's emotions. Trust me, I've been there before. You know, if people see us sitting together like this, they may think we really are dating. I don't mind though. Yuko seems embarrassed. The relationship is stronger than that. It seems Yuko is curious about you. Your relationship is becoming more intimate. Please don't tell Cass or anyone else that story. You're the only one who knows, Arnold-kun. By the way, that guy I was going out with, I broke up with him a long time ago. You probably figured that out already, huh? See you later. Yuko ran away.
Sup, dude?
You're at the hospital again, visiting Fuka, so I guess we're not going anywhere tonight. Man, I wonder when she'll be ready to come along. Hey, don't just assume that she'll be joining us. I hope they're not trying to push her into it. The weapon you requested is complete. Thanks for waiting. I've never seen a weapon like this. Make good use of it. Obtain Nameless Cutlass. Hey Arnold, are you going to practice today? Yup. Me too, but I might be a little late. You received a text message. It's from Akihiko. Fuka is being released from the hospital. We'll talk to her this evening. Come to the command room as soon as you get back. Class is ended for today. Work is tough, but fun. You don't see Kazushi. Arnold, I just got a text message from Cass. It's for you, but he didn't know your address. It says, come to Iwatada Station. What is he thinking? He skipped practice today too. After practice, go to Iwatada Station. Kazushi is sitting on the stairs. Hey Arnold, why are you running? Yuko was pissed off, huh? Since I missed practice. Kazushi is averting his gaze. I should have told you before, but the results. Apparently, my knee is getting ripped apart. The doctor said if I keep this up, I won't be able to walk anymore. He said I put too much strain on it during practice. How pathetic. Well, I just want to win. Suck it up. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Kazushi is nodding in agreement. Every minute, every second is critical. I don't have time to waste. I promise to be the #1 athlete in Japan. You promised? Yeah, I promised, but Kazushi seems upset with himself. My nephew got into an accident, and his leg got messed up. He can't walk right now, but if he goes through rehab, he might be able to recover. He says it hurts too much though, so he doesn't want to do it. He's only 5. There are so many things he's never done. I made a deal with my nephew that, don't laugh, alright? If I become #1 in Japan, he'll go through rehab. So I have to win this meet to make it to nationals. What about your knee? I appreciate your concern, but I can't worry about that now. Kazushi seems truly grateful. Sorry for all the trouble I've caused you, especially the depressing conversations. It's tough to keep it all inside. You were the only one I could talk to. Kazushi has opened up to you. The relationship is stronger now. Yuko seems to figure things out pretty quick, so she might say something too, but tell her to talk to me directly. I don't want to put you in the middle of this, Arnold. You decide to go back to the door. The dormitory command room. The chairman and Fuka are sitting here, along with others. The color has returned to Fuka's face since her ordeal.
You're Fuka Yamagishi, right?
Yes.
Relax. There's no need to be nervous. Why don't you have a seat?
Oh, thank you.
Everyone, you did an excellent job uncovering the truth. I also wanted to let you know, the 3 girls have all regained consciousness.
What a relief.
From what I understand, they each came to school around midnight and waited for the security guard to leave. They were attacked by shadows near the gate as the dark hour began. However, the facts became twisted because of rumors concerning a ghost story.
I knew right from the beginning that it wasn't a ghost.
It's all my fault.
Are you kidding? You were the victim.
But I made so many people worry.
Hey, don't think like that.
We could have lost that fight if you weren't there. You saved our lives. You should feel good about yourself. You have a special power that you can use to help others.
A special power?
We call it persona. You could be a tremendous help to us. Will you lend us your strength?
Are you asking me to join you?
That's correct.
Mitsuru-senpai,
I think you'd make a good addition to the team, too.
Akihiko-senpai. You know, we're not trying to pressure you, so if you need some time to think about it...
I'll do it. I'll help you.
Are you sure? If you join, you'll have to live here.
That's fine. I'd rather live here than at home anyway.
We really appreciate this. We'll have the school talk to your parents to resolve any issues.
Thank you.
Wait a minute. Aren't we dragging her into this a bit fast?
It's okay, really.
Now then, those special shadows showed up again. We still don't know where they're coming from, but Akihiko is right about one thing. Their appearances seem to coincide with the full moon. We'll take that into consideration from now on.
So they're kinda like werewolves then, huh?
It's a big advantage for us to know when to expect them. Now, on the day of the fight, we'll be ready to get in the ring.
You have discovered a pattern in the appearance of special shadows. You wonder if this is what the boy was trying to tell you. It seems that you should start paying attention to the moon's phases.